Hi, this is Corina Angela, and this is Trine Healing. Welcome to my channel. We're going to deep dive in and talk about what is it to talk your talk and walk your walk. Talk your walk, walk your talk. What does that mean? We see it a lot today in the present time. We see videos, we listen to videos, we listen to podcasts, all of those things, right? And so many of us are, sharing out this amazing information, wisdom, experience, all of those things, right? And then how is that congruent with your everyday life? So that's what we're gonna dive in today and really explore and see if it's happening in your life, in your business. And yeah, so let's just dive in, okay? Thank you again. This is Corina Angela. This is Trine Healing. And Trine Healing is about connecting in with your soul self and working from soul self through your mind, through your body, through your heart, connecting in with your soul. So it's all integrated. That's what I help my clients do. And it's quite amazing work. It's very simplistic work when you get to the core. And that's how I begin with my clients. So if you want to find out more, please go to my website, www.trinehealing.com. Thank you. I'm just really, there's so much information. So I want to just kind of deep dive in. So walking your talk, and is it congruent? Is it congruent with your everyday life? Is it congruent with your family? Is it congruent when you get off work? We take ourselves wherever we go. We never just kind of, okay, you're staying here. And then, we take ourselves wherever we go. So are we being truthful? Are we being truthful to ourselves, right? Are we being truthful to our clients? Are we being truthful in our business, our home life? I mean, the person at the grocery store that's in front of us and is agitating us, perhaps. Are we being loving? Are we being kind? Are we being generous? And more of those things, right? When we're on a podcast and we're, just giving out all this amazing information, and then we get off the podcast and then we call, the person next to us an a-hole. It's just like, oh, what is that, right? What is that? Perhaps we're conveying out this beautiful message and, so angelic and, godlike, right? And then we disconnect from that and then judge people in our family or not trust people in our family. What is that? There's a duality there that is happening, and it's not congruent with your message. So what happens then if you're not in alignment with your truth, right? If you are not in alignment with your heart and listening to your heart always, every moment of the day, right? What happens? Our lives become unraveled. Our lives become not in step, not in our talk, not in our walk. So what happens? Things start breaking down. Things, your body may break down some way, somehow. Your voice might break down some way, somehow. People will understand the message differently, not as clear, right? Things, start falling on the wayside. Things start slipping through the cracks. We don't get that job that we really wanted. The clients start going away, right? So it's all a part of the all, right? Everything is connected. And this goes way beyond, your family, your friends, all of it. I mean, it goes on and on and on and on, right? It is the ripple effect. So what you are putting out into the universe will absolutely come back to you. So what are your thoughts? How are you speaking to your neighbor? How are you speaking to your family members, your friends? Are you really caring and loving and kind and concerned for their well-being? Are you truly supporting them and trusting them no matter what, right? And if you are, fantastic, do more of that. Because when you are in alignment, things start happening and manifesting for your benefit. Because why? You are walking your talk, you're talking your walk. You are in sync with the universe. You're in sync with what you came here to do. You are in sync with your beautiful mission and message. I tried to combo those words together. So then what happens when you are doing more of this? Your message is getting out. You are receiving more clients. I mean, you are giving your purity, and the totality of it all, right? You are giving your all, and you're in alignment with your truth. So that's just going to come back. Now, that's real abundance. That is manifestation in a nutshell. Very simplistic. It is so simple. And this is what I teach a lot of my clients. It is very, very simple. Just this way of being right here, right now, it's just, it's effortless. And the minute our lives become difficult, chaos, drama, what is that? It's the mirror effect of whoever's in front of you. Let's say you're, working with a colleague and all these issues are coming up and you're like, what is going on? You're checking yourself. Okay, am I in alignment with what I'm doing? Am I in alignment with my word, my mission? What is the clear intention of what I am doing, right? So once that's clear, and it's all about being truthful to yourself, right? Are you trusting yourself? Are you being honest with yourself? So if you can say yes, then you get to go, okay, this person, this colleague, whomever it is going through some issues and drama and needing to work out their karma, their obstacle, their issue, whatever it is, right? So we get to be compassionate and hold space for that person to get through what that person needs to get through, right? And to remember this always, 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 right? So then on the other side, if we are not in our truth, if we are not in our alignment, that will show up immediately, like whoop, clockwork, like in a second, that person will show up in your life, in your work, in your client, in whomever, right? In your dog, in your cat, whatever. It will show you what is transpiring because everything and everybody is a mirror for you as a reflection to see yourself, right? So if you are not in alignment with your truth, you're not walking your talk, talking your walk, something will come into your life immediately and go, test you, testing time, and they will bring up an issue, whatever you're dealing with, right? Whatever you're not in alignment with in your life, it will truly come up. So reflect on that today and take a deep dive into this because it is just so prevalent right here, right now. What is transpiring in the world? What is transpiring in your life right here, right now? And it's your beautiful golden opportunity to really examine and analyze where you're at, what is working, what is not working. If it's not working, why? Take a deep dive in. If it is working, fantastic, do more of that, right? So yeah, I'm all fired up today because of like, and this, in my own personal experience, this is coming up left and right. I mean, the energy is like, "Vroom. Okay, we're gonna test you again. How you doing with this? Oh, okay. Ooh, got to be stronger in this area. Got to let go in this area. It's just, it is quite the journey. And for us to recognize, are we being conscious of our subconscious? That came in very clear for me this morning as I was writing. And am I, really deep diving into myself of, am I really being conscious of what is transpiring in my life, right? Am I really tapping in and going deeper and deeper? Am I really sharing out these amazing messages that I receive every day, right? How can I do more of this? How can I be more of myself and be more aligned with myself? And going deeper into my truth, going deeper into my mission. And how am I treating my family members? How are they treating me? Right? So it's just all beautifully intertwined and connected into this beautiful stream. And what are we doing with it? It is simplistic in such a synchronized format, patterning, if you will. And another thing, like I'll just little share time. I always love to share my experience as well because it solidifies it for me. Because sometimes I think, oh yeah, that happened. It's okay, But then a friend will be like, yeah, I heard your video, or one of my clients will be like, yeah, I heard your. Whoa, that's really resonates with me. I'm like, okay, so I got to remember myself, right? We all do. We all do. We're all on this journey. 3 days ago, I choose oracle cards for myself sometimes, and I've been doing that lately. And the owl kept coming up. So the first day was the owl. So this was what today's the third day. So it was the first day a couple days ago, right? And the owl came up. I'm like, okay, owl. All right. And owl is owl. The white owl, especially, is very prevalent for me. And it's been with me for a very long time. It's my spirit animal. When I was in Peru, this huge owl just came in. I found owl feathers. I mean, it just went on and on and on. And it just really solidified what the owl means for me personally and on my journey here and learning more about the owl. Anyway, the owl came up the first day. The owl came up the second day, total different deck, oracle deck. And I went, okay. And I'm like going deeper, deeper, deeper. This morning, I get up around 5 o'clock in the morning. I get up at 4 o'clock every morning and I hear the hooting of an owl. And I go, oh, this was the third day, right? And I took it in like 100%. I put my ear to the window. I went into my kitchen and I could just hear this beautiful owl hooting. And of course, I'm like, okay, I want to see it with my physical eyes, right? Why? Proof to myself, this is really an owl. Hello, I can hear it, right? But the logical part of my brain and the ego is like, well, you gotta prove it to yourself, It was an owl. Anyway, but this is what we do with ourselves, right? And so I'm peeking out, at the window, trying to see it. And it's right in the pine tree, right, right next to the kitchen window. And I'm like, I gotta see it. And then all of a sudden something, and it's dark out. I mean, I'm not gonna see it. Hello, I'm not gonna see it with my physical eyes. So then I hear, just close your eyes, take the vibration in, just take it in with your heart. And that's what I did. And everything, just all the synchronization, all the alignment just came into my heart. I was like, okay, got it. What does that owl represent for me? And this is the second time that an actual physical owl has come in since I've been living where I'm living. And I haven't even been here a year yet. And it was just solidifying my truth and honoring that truth and to do more of my truth. And the owl represents this amazing wisdom, grace, gratitude, very keen, very sharp, very angelic like to me. And it represents a lot of other things, but those are the main. And when I brought it into my heart this morning, I was like, oh, okay, right? So what are we doing there? We're surrendering into our truth more and more. We are getting signs. There are no coincidences. That's what I believe. There are no coincidences in life. Everything is a sign, especially when you are on this journey of self discovery and learning about yourself every step of the way and connecting in with your beautiful soul. And there are signs everywhere, but are we listening? Are we bringing it into our heart? Are we holding space for ourselves? Are we trusting ourselves that we are on this amazing mission, that we are uh, receiving so much to give so much? And is that in balance? Is that in balance with our whole life, with the totality of it all? You know, take a moment now and ask yourself those questions. Write them down. Whatever you need to do, record them, talk on a podcast about your truth, write your article, share something of truth with the project you're working on, or share your truth, on YouTube or whatever capacity that you are in. Write a post about your truth, but your true truth. Like sometimes I see posts on Facebook and I'm like, what? I just go, right? And I just, well, that person didn't say that the other day, right? That's so when we are talking our truth and we're walking our talk, talking our walk, people know. And so that's a frame of reference for you. People know, when you are on this true mission for yourself and for others, you are in deep service. You are in this amazing service for other people, right? Because that's why we're here. To receive is to give, receive, give, receive, give. It's that beautiful, 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 effortless flow, right? We're consistently doing it every moment of the day, right? And if we are doing our truth, we are walking our truth, we are talking our truth, people know, people hear it. They hear it in their hearts. They hear it with their physical ears. They see it with their physical eyes or non-physical eyes. They can tell by the resonance of their resonance of your tone, of your truth. So what is that to you? They can read it in your words. Certain words will just pop up for you and go, oh, wow, okay, yeah, I get it, right? And for the others that read something and they just go, not getting it, don't. Why? Why is that? It's a frequency. Everything is a frequency. Absolutely. And I think if we're more and more cognizant of this, and we are practicing this, we are witnessing this, we are congruent with this each and every day, it begins to flow. It becomes so easy. The chaos starts dissipating, right? The state of the world begins to heal. Why? Because we are in our truth. We are walking our talk. We are talking our walk. I just saw Dove. Yeah. So the doves have been here for the last 3 days, and it's in the other pine tree in my living room. I just saw it. So that's my message today. And if it resonated with you, fantastic. Leave a comment. Please subscribe to my channel. And if you found this helpful, please share it. Share out this wonderful message that just came through. It was like fast and furious because it's perhaps some people needed to hear it or be reminded, because we're all here doing an amazing job. We really, truly are, because it's from our heart. We truly want to do what's right and truly want to work from our heart. We want to get through these obstacles, right? We want to be more true to ourselves so we can be more true to other people. So mm, that's the message. So thank you so much for listening today. And until the next video, I'm Corina Angela, and this is Trine Healing. Thank you.